You are now tuned into the Lunchroom, brought to you by Open Mic Production.
Why do you think slavery and using the N-word is so downplayed by white people?
I feel like it's downplayed because they just don't understand our everyday struggle. They feel like the stuff that we went through is stuck in the past, not knowing that every single day we're still fighting for people to look at us as regular individuals. So I feel like that's the reason why they downplay it. They don't understand that it's still going on. Yeah. Even if it's not as bad as it used to be, having to pick cotton and everything like that, it's still going on, from employment to everything. Like, it still exists.
Absolutely. I think you make a good point. I feel like they don't know. They haven't been through it. They haven't experienced it. But I think another thing is they're the ones that get blamed and get the most ridicule for saying it.
Right.
Because if you look, all cultures and races pretty much say the N-word.
Yeah.
Black people, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Like, I work with a bunch of Mexican people and they call each other the N-word all day.
All the time.
All day, all
and
night.
And I'm uncomfortable. Like, am I supposed to say something about it?
But that's what they do. So.
But what you call them? Mexicans or what you call them?
Latinos.
They minorities too in a way. But in my opinion, the reason why Caucasians a lot of times do not want to take ownership, because that to me is like the when you're like the oppressor, you really don't want to take ownership, because you're like you really showing the person like, without you I'll be nowhere. Because if you really break it down, without the slaves, and a lot of that crop wouldn't be put in the motion where we wouldn't have a lot of cotton out there. They wouldn't have got to the point where they was benefiting, and it's a lot of white folks that's still benefiting off the slavery. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They still benefiting off of it. So why would they say, yeah, we was wrong for doing that to you? Then if they admit to that, then what they gonna have to start doing? Probably handing out some reparations.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Cutting some checks, because a lot of people out here still struggling. I'm struggling.
Yes, absolutely.
And I know my ancestors. My granddaddy used to work in the tobacco farms. He used to farm tobacco, and tobacco right now is one of the biggest industries right now in the world. I feel like tobacco should cut me me in, because my granddaddy was out there in y'all fields helping you get your industry off the ground.
Also, you could look at it like this. So they throw it. It seems like every time something like this comes out, even when the kids from the College of Oklahoma, when they got caught singing that song on the bus, hanging from a tree, they like, well, this is what you listen to in rap songs all the time. First of all, they've been saying this word rave. The rap came out in the 70s, right? They've been saying that word since since the 1600s. So
since forever.
Don't blame rap music for it.
Don't blame it, because, like you said, rap music wasn't even out before y'all even created that word. Yeah. It's just all about like throwing the rock and hat in your hand. You know what I'm saying? If I'm using an N-word in my song, that don't mean you have to repeat it. You can nod to it, but you do have the option to turn that song off or censor the words for you to be more respectable.
Right. I get. So let me ask y'all a question. Both of y'all can answer this. What do you do? What do you say to a white person that says, "Well, I hear it on the rap songs, and I hear you guys say it to each other all the time," and then they go for that? What do y'all feel about that when they ask that?
But you're not us. It's that simple. You're not us. But I do feel, as black people, we do have to come together and realize that using that word is not right. Yeah. We have to just stop it, omit it from our vocabulary. It's not good for our ancestors to be hearing, us saying things like that. We just need to just put that word out, and it doesn't exist anymore.
And I definitely 100% agree with you. We have to stop using the word ourselves. That's like telling your kids to do what I say and not what I do. So we have to be a perfect example of that.
Good looking out on tuning in. For more exclusive content, go to openmicproduction.net. Go on. Go.